And it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Young is out there with Morant. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Tatum in at the 4 slot.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Here's Young. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum down low. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. No one near James as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Young, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Curry passes to DeRozan. Back to Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Outside, Antetokounmpo. James outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Tatum kicks to Young. Driving in. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
LeBron drives in. Wiggins with some nice D.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's James. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 4. And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Curry looking it over. Jokic with his screen on Wiggins. 6 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. Simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. James Harden comes in for James. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Paul in for Curry. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. There's Levine. Rebound by Butler. Middleton against Harden. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Levine against Mitchell. Outside, Levine. Launches a three. That shot is off. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The pass to Jokic. Here's Butler, guarded by Levine. Shot's good from Butler.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
First one falls for the West All-Stars making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Middleton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Ball finds Mitchell. From the stripe. Giannis sets a screen for Butler. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell against Ball. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. 6-point game. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Nice work that time by Levine. Using his length, he can do damage in there.
Ball against Paul. Butler a screen on Ball. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Devin Booker. Jason Tatum is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's LeBron following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Garland kicks to Butler. James in the post. Working on Booker. James, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 4. Van Vliet against Booker. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And they'll get another chance.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Jokic has checked in for Jimmy Butler. And then for the East All-Stars, Embiid comes in for Gobert. And Wiggins is subbed in for Chris Middleton. Pass to DeRozan. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jokic trying to free himself up. Garland, no good. And here are the East All-Stars. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Passes it to Embiid. Murray for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Garland looking it over. And there's the pass to James. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. And the dunk by James.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
And Murray, here we go. It's hauled in by Jokic. And here's the West with the ball. 6-point lead. And James with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Here's Tatum following the basket by Jokic. For three. Tatum, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Garland against Murray. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum finds Embiid. Chalk up two there. Embiid's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars Dance Team.
So the West ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Back to Paul. Pass to Harden. Here's Giannis. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side, Towns. Over Mitchell. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spider looking to get out in the open floor.
Towns a screen on Harden. Here's Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The East All-Stars have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Chris Middleton, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Giannis. Mitchell in the corner. Paul outside. Towns against Butler. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. Levine against Giannis. Levine with it. Pass to Middleton. Gobert with it, covered by Mitchell. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the team knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And so it's the West All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at James, what a contribution.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's DeRozan. And it's James in at the small forward position. They get the rebound. The shot's good. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
And DeRozan, here we go. And that one drops for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Tatum. Embiid with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Blocked again. Inside. Morant against Curry. Pass to LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The pass to Curry. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Curry taking 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
In draft night 2009, Stephen Curry falls to Golden State at the 7th spot. Since that moment, the Warriors franchise and the league have never been the same.
And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Tatum. Young outside. A three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And he makes that one.
Nothing to think about there with DeRozan. I mean, the quick trigger, just catch it and shoot it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Unloads from 13. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Catching up on changes for the West. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Garland in for Stephen Curry. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Murray's checked in. And so Garland will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. James looking around. Here's VanVleet. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. VanVleet's got his first basket of the night.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Butler, he's checked in for the West. The East also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Tatum. And it's Booker in for Young. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Middleton against Butler. They get it back. Gobert. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
2 minutes
now,
remaining.
here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wiggins outside. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got it back down to within single digits for the East All-Stars. Garland the pass to Butler. Garland with a screen on Middleton. Here's Butler going inside. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
That time you see the hustle there by buckets. First corralling the miss, then sinking the dagger.
Wiggins, a screen on Garland. And the call up against Jokic. His third foul of the game. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. James Harden comes in for Jokic. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. .114 left in the third quarter. Good D by Harden. And so here are the West All-Stars. 9-point game. VanVleet looking around. It's stolen by Gobert. Towns sets the pick for Booker. Dishes to Towns. Pass to Gobert. Over Mitchell. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Booker. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Booker. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Booker. And a missed layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Butler, no good. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
It's the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got LaMelo Ball. Tatum out there with Gobert. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Young in at the 2. Now, here is Young, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Curry against Young. Gobert with a screen for Young. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Giannis. Now here's Paul. Outside Butler. Paul, a screen on Tatum. Butler passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Ball against Paul. Passes to Tatum. Gobert with a screen on Butler. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pocket 6. With the fadeaway. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Giannis passes to Paul. It's not going to go for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. The pass to Ball. Back to Young. Jokic with the steal. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Curry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo, and here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Curry wide open, gets an open look and hits. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Tatum, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Garland, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Morant's checked in. Here's Young. Wiggins outside to the right side. Embiid finds Young. Shot clock at 5. Embiid, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Jokic. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Up top, Tatum. Antetokounmpo defending. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. On the wing, Wiggins. And Young kicks to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over Giannis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And here's the West with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. To the paint. Yep, that one goes.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Tatum setting the pick for Booker. Jokic with the steal. And here is Curry. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Booker. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing. Wiggins against LeBron. Wiggins passes to Embiid. Over Jokic. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Curry against Embiid. Curry kicks to LeBron. The jump hook. Here's Jokic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Buries it from three-point range.
Wiggins.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Morant against Curry. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loves every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.